So this incredible field of cars out here is part of the Moda 100 Club. 100 of the finest sports cars and supercars and hypercars that they have put out for the show and just paraded in with some of the cars showing up. But just look around. I mean, where do we even begin? There's so many amazing cars here. We have a BMW M1, multiple Carrera GTs, BMW Z8, this Senna here in front of us. This is an Aston Martin Valor, the new limited high-performance model based off of the V12 Vantage and taking design cues from the one-of-one Aston Martin Victor. That is crazy to see. Next to an Elva, McLaren Elva, fitted with the optional windshield. Again, another Carrera GT, 911s everywhere, Ruby Star 911s. Ferraris, multiple 458, 488 Pista, Skyline GTR, Mercedes CLK63 AMG Black Series, Ford GTX1, the open-top conversion of the original Ford GT, looks like also with modified doors on this example. Another CLK63 Black, a RUF Yellowbird, the original. And look at this, the Mercedes-Maybach G650 Landaulet, the twin-turbo V12 lifted portal axle convertible G-Wagon, less than 100 of these made globally. Ultimate Maybach luxury, partnered up with intense off-road capability in these portal axles, full-size rear spare, and the convertible top there open. Really cool to see that. What else? Original Murcielago over there. Some McLarens. Oh, we have a Mosler MT900S in Gulf Racing livery here. One of the cars that put Mosler on the map as a super focused track car, hypercar manufacturer here. Look at the seats matching the exterior spec as well. Wow, that's really cool. Never seen any Moslers anywhere, but here we are with an MT900S at Moda Miami. Countach. Oh wow, look at this. We have a Koenig Special Ferrari Testarossa from the 80s, just in all of its retro glory. Reminds me of like the earlier Gambala vehicles. Look at that with the fixed lights up front. Very cool. Maserati MC20. Oh wow, look at that. We got a 993 Carrera RS next to a signal yellow Carrera GT. At least I think this is signal yellow. Either way, looks exceptional to see one of these in that color. 997.1 GT3 RS in the green over black. Ruby Star 964 Turbo. And other 992 GT3 RS cars over here. Looks like a 992 GT or GT2 over here. Among other GT Porsches and turbos. Oh, look at this. I missed the Rimac Nevera, the fully electric Croatian hypercar that has set dozens of records for its speed and performance capabilities. Fully electric. Production model here, originally debuted as the Concept 2, now in series production as the Rimac Nevera. Next to a new Revuelto, we have a SLR McLaren here, 993 Turbo, Huracan Storado I see over there next to a 911R, and there are still many more cars coming in to be parked. Look at this, we have a Ferrari Monza SP2 from the Icona series, the two-seater variant based off of the 812 Superfast. Very cool. New Lamborghini Urus SE, the plug-in hybrid model. Oh wow, RUF CTR Yellowbird Anniversary. That is so cool. Look at that. Just everything you love about the original Yellowbird brought into the modern era with RUF celebrating their own model. That is exceptional. And then following behind it, the SSC Tuatara, the long-awaited successor to the SSC Ultimate Aero top speed hypercar. This is the Striker model with additional aerodynamic treatments, massive rear wing. This car aiming to take the top speed fight to Bugatti and the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute and Hennessy Venom F5. Jared Shelby himself driving that in, of course. More insane cars here that have turned up as part of the Miami 100 parade, starting with this, one of my favorite supercars here, the Spyker C8 Spider. And it's got the original aero-inspired steering wheel design, among the many other unique design features, with the exposed shift linkage and the aero design propeller wheels as well, in a beautiful shade of blue. So cool. More Carrera GTs. This is a Dallara Stradale here, I think the only one in the US. The track-only road special vehicle from race chassis designers Dallara. No actual doors, you can see, basically just canopy openings to get into the vehicle. Fully exposed blue carbon fiber. Insane Senna GTR next to it. Tons of Ferraris over here. We have a 430 Scud, pair of 488 Pista Spyders, Mercy Roadster, Diablo SV, and then look at this just hypercar madness over here. So many different Pagani Huayras, KTM Crossbow GTX, Bugatti Chiron Super Sport, Huayra Roadster, multiple Huayra Roadsters, like I think 4 Huayra Roadsters. Crazy. What else? Zondas. Look at that. That is some special variant of the Zonda over there. I can't exactly tell what it is. GT3 RS and another Chiron Per Sport over here in yellow over black. 911 or 918 Spyder right there. Another Veyron Diablo SVR. Wow. The race tuned version of the Diablo SV before the GTR came along. This was their first crack at the racing Diablo formula. Another 4GT, SLS AMG, 812 GTS, another CLK 63 Black Series, Aventadors. Here's more of the Lamborghinis here. SV in a beautiful blue. Wow, we're gonna have to get back into the mix here with these hypercars. Just insane mix over here. Look at the money that's in this section here, just wild. We're back over on this end of the Moda 100 gathering now that all the cars have been staged up, and we have this that is turned up, Hennessy's new Venom F5, the Revolution model specifically, and the Roadster. So the open top speed, limited to I think 25 units. I'm not sure how many of those are going to become the Revolution, higher performance, more aggressive aero variants, but this is Hennessy's newest creation, following up with the original Venom GT in this almost like Gulf blue color with the American flag colorway down the center. And the ferocious Fury V8 engine mounted in the middle back there. Look at those intense exhaust pipes. Very cool car. Moving along here, we also have the new Pininfarina Battista, the powertrain partner to the Rimac Nevera. Cool to see that again. We saw it at Goodwood a few years back. What else? We have a number of different Ferraris, Pro Sangue, 812, GTC4 Lusso, and then this is a special project Ferrari car over here, the SP30. I'm assuming, I don't really keep track of all these special project cars, but I'm assuming this one is based off of the F12. Part of the bespoke line of Ferraris that owners can create to their own specifications. So you don't see these very much. Most of them are one of one or one of few. That's pretty cool. And then more stuff that is parked up here. We saw this 993 Carrera RS. There's also an R34 GTR M-Spec NER, one of the most sought after versions of the legendary R34 generation GTR from Nissan. Huracan STO, and the rest we have gone through a bit already, but just what an insane mix of modern, postmodern, and retro supercars out here today as part of the Moda 100 Club.